welcome to my channel. It's Master 11.333. Thank you for being here. First, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers. You all really let me know that I'm truly on the right path in fulfilling my purpose. So I appreciate all the love and support, and a special thank you to anybody who donated to my channel. So if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. But for those who are first timers to my channel, I base my readings off of each of the Lifepath members rather than the zodiac signs because I resonate with numerology at this time. And I align my readings with the lunar cycles of the new moon and full moon. And I do this to deliver the messages from spirit that you may need as you set your intentions, your affirmations, your manifestations, as well as what you may need to release. It'll help you work better with the lunar energies. If it resonates with you or your loved one, if you're cross-watching, please subscribe and comment below to let me know that it did. I love to share experiences, and I do read and respond to each of the comments. Plus, each person who comments will be entered into a drawing to win a free personal reading. So if you commented on the last lunar cycle video, stay until the very end to see if you've won. If you didn't win and you still want to book a personal reading, order a numerology chart, discover your life purpose or starseed origins, or if you just want some coaching or guidance, you can comment below. You can send me a message on Facebook, or you can email me at ascended-master11.333@gmail.com. All of my services are donation-based at this time. However, I do have some certifications. I am a certified numerology practitioner, a mental health ambassador, Integrative Wellness Coach, CBT, Integrative Wellness Coach, and CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. I also have certification in professional spiritual healing and holistic health and wellness coaching. I'm also a life purpose coach practitioner. Before I begin your reading, I will do some sound healing with my singing bowls, and this is to help clear your energy and mind. All you have to do is listen. So place your hand on the chakra that you believe needs the most light at this time. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Okay, let's get started with your reading. Okay, this is for the life path number 8. You have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. You have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And you have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So setting the tone for your reading, you have peace, envy, and change. Okay, so let's see what the Spirit Animal Oracle deck has for you. You have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. So yeah, and that's under peace. So as you come into a more peaceful time, Spirit just wants you to know that you are fully supported and guided. Whoa. You have a Lizard Spirit dream the world into being. And Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race, and that's under change. So yeah, there's going to be slow changes happening for you. Yeah, so it seems as if you want to dream a world that isn't envious, or you want to be less envious or, you know, a place that's more peaceful, or like non-judgmental. Like it's like as if you wish that were the case. You wish that there was a world where, you know, there was no envy. Okay, so this is the Angel Oracle deck. I have 2 of them. You have overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jermiel coming through. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah, and Spirit has your back. So you're, as you do this, so you actually might be seeing feathers. If you see feathers, they're a message for you to let you know that your guides and ancestors, passed on loved ones, are with you. You know, this is just letting you know that, you know, the worst is behind you. You know, like, Spirit has your back, and you're going to be going into a place of more peace. And everything that you've been through up until this point has been to serve you, to help you grow into becoming the best version of yourself that you can be. Okay, you have breathe, Archangel Raphael. So that's who you call upon if you need healing. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So when you are feeling envious, or you're feeling any kind of negative emotion, or feeling judgmental to yourself or others, just taking a moment to stop and do some breathing exercises will really help you right now in your journey. And, you know, call upon Archangel Raphael for healing. Okay, and you have beloved one, Archangel Shamuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So, okay, so there's going to be some changes in a relationship and within yourself, and slow and steady wins the race. So there's going to be some slow changes taking place, but there is somebody, a soulmate, a loved one, that Archangel Shamuel is helping you to clear out any problems that you may have. Let's see what comes out for you with the others. Angel Oracle deck. You have Isaiah. It is a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So again, you have more change, and like this angel is guiding. And then there's this dream a new world into being, and then there's give birth to new ideas and situations. So something new is being created, whether it be the way that you view the world, or actually creating as new circumstances for yourself. There is change, positive change coming for you that is divinely guided. Okay, you have Vanessa. To make it your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. That's always a question that you can ask yourself. Look how confident this angel is. This is you that really needing to step into your confidence. And you know, if what you're feeling at any given time is, you know, positive, that lets you know that it's you're not in resistance to your divine source. But if it is negative in nature, you know, that's a message from your body saying, you know, you're not in alignment with divine source and your purpose. You have Sonia coming through. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So again, like I said with the feathers, there's somebody on the other side that's really trying to help you and trying to guide you, and is guiding you at all times. They're with you, and they just want to say hello from heaven. If that resonates with you, please comment below and let me know. Okay, this is the Numerology deck. Happy full moon, by the way, even though we're in retrograde. You have faith in your dreams. Yes, the spirit has your back. you want to be more peaceful. You want to have, abundance and have your perfect life laid out for you. And you just want to be at peace. You want to be happy. And you do have dreams that are guided, and that Spirit wants you to know that you need to have faith, you need to push through, and you need to believe that it can happen, and know that you are fully supported. So whatever that dream is that you have, make sure that you're taking the action steps needed to create it, to bring it into fruition. So that's this, it's time to birth new situations, to birth new ideas, and dream a world into being. Like you can actually manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. A time to give rather than take. So at the same token, you want to also make sure that you are being very giving, very gracious, very passionate. And this is under this envy card. You may feel as if you haven't been getting everything that you deserve, or that it's your turn to take, it's your time to take, but you don't want that to take away from your spirituality and your good karma. You also want to make sure that you are giving. So that's if you do create this dream for yourself, make sure that you're giving to charity, make sure that you're taking care of people that need to be taken care of, that you're not just about your self progress only, your self growth only. Make sure that you're really benefiting the people, the humanity, and the people around you that really need your help. Be bold and make the first move. So yeah, you need to take action. Change isn't going to happen if you stay in the same spot. You need to really take some action steps, because a new start is coming. A new start is coming. This one is also flipped up. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, so you could be at a standstill. You're in this in-between phase where you want to be peaceful, and sometimes you may get stuck in your low vibrations, but at the end of the day, change is coming. The answers you need are coming. A new start is coming. So yeah. This is the Lightseers Oracle deck. You have mirror who or what is triggering you. It could be really a good idea to pay attention to what is triggering you, and to really reflect and to find out why those things are triggering you, because there's a lot of self-work that can come into play with that. There's a lot of shadow work that it can be brought to the surface with those negative emotions, and ultimately doing that will be what gives you this peace that you're longing for. And so yeah, a lot of self-reflection. There's a reflection here where you're really diving deep and learning about your emotions, and what is it that grind your gears, I guess you could say. What really is it that that makes you tick, and why? Because there's a reason. And anything that takes you out of that higher vibration is something that you need to heal from. You have the initiation, a rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So yeah, there's a lot of darkness, a lot of negative self-talk, a lot of feeling like not getting what you deserve. But with all this darkness, without the journey, you wouldn't get to this other side here. And right on the other side, there's an oasis. There's happiness. There's peace. There's so much good that's waiting for you to experience and to be endured. But you've been stuck in this stormy, cloudy darkness, and it's almost like you feel like you're stuck, or you're never going to reach the other side, but you are. It's a threshold. It's a rite of passage. You go, like I said earlier, you go through this so that way you can come out the other side, and then also help others too. And Rama, where are you being called to journey to? So you might be going on a trip. You might be going somewhere. Your soul's going to call for you to go somewhere, to visit somewhere, maybe around water. And when you do, you'll get some answers. So there's answers that you need that are coming. You have Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So yeah, we have this creation, this creating something, dreaming a new world into being. That's the same kind of energy that's coming through here. The only way that you can step into your into your own higher, in order for humanity to step in its own higher vibration, you have to step into your own higher vibration. You know, you're here to understand and experience unconditional love, spread it to others, and understand these complex human emotions and human behaviors, and then raise their vibrations of Mother Gaia and all its occupants as a whole, and then focus on, you know, what it means to be walking in alignment with your gifts and your truths and your values, in addition to shedding the ego, so that way you can operate from an energetic whole of, you know, being an enlightened being. And that's actually a quote from one of my dear friends, Tiffany Curran, and, you know, she said that as, like, we were just talking about, you know, what it is to be awakened and aligned. And I just really feel like that really, it resonates with me, and I feel like it'll resonate with you too. You have to get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So yeah, you could be an empath, you could be very sensitive right now, especially with this retrograde happening. You need to connect with nature. You need to go out and meditate and contemplate and just, you know, allow those answers to come to you. You know, allow that higher vibration to just be, you're just being in nature. You know, that's actually like the best medicine that you could do for yourself right now, is to just go and be in nature, especially right before, you know, it's fall time. So it's, you know, the weather's going to be changing here soon, the leaves are going to be changing, and winter is going to be coming. So just make sure that you're spending a lot of time out in nature while you still can, while it's so nice. You have the 5, 6, 7 of Wands. 5, the 9 of Coins in reverse. The 3 of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you feel like you've been left out in the cold here. There could be a third-party situation. This could sometimes mean celebration, but it could also mean a third-party situation. So, and it comes underneath this, like, beloved one, where, like, you need help with a spiritual soulmate or relationship. So there could have been some infidelity, or, you know, a karmic situation where they're still kind of like trying to balance between you and somebody else. But it could also mean too that, you know, an end of a bad phase is coming, and there's going to be a celebration and reuniting with people, like socializing. So however it resonates with you. But you have the 7 of Wands, and, you know, 7 really represents like perseverance and moving forward. So this would be like a challenge or obstacles, but like you're still moving forward. You're trying not to give up. It's like not sitting still, like a fire under your butt kind of energy. You know, it's like a just keep swimming, just keep swimming. You know, it could also be that you're defensive or you're maintaining control, but like, yeah, so this is almost like after so much chaos is happening, it's just like you trying to find your footing again. You know, you're wanting to move forward, and really what you have to do is just that inner work and have faith. You need to have faith, because you can bring into fruition whatever it is that you want. Okay, so then now you have the 9 of Coins in reverse, and 9 is all about attainment. So, you know, because it's in reverse, this would be like, you know, reckless spending, or, you know, living beyond your means, or having like a false sense of success. If it were upright, it would mean that, you know, it would be like if you're free and happy and you're about yourself and you're feeling abundant and a lot of self-love, and, you know, whether you're with somebody or not, you enjoy the fruits of your labor and you get that reward and luxury. But because it's in reverse, it's almost like, you know, you're not living abundantly. You're not feeling happy. You're not feeling free. You're not feeling, you know, the self-love. You know, you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's like, this is how you're supposed to be. This is how you're supposed to be, just, you know, living life, loving life, and enjoying everything that the world has to offer. But you're stuck in this, you know, where you're feeling like you're lacking. Or it can go the other way, where you've just been kind of only focused on yourself. And I feel like that equal give and take, where you have to give to others. That's where that energy comes through. So because you want to make sure that not only you are taken care of and you're well fed, but then also that you're extending that that compassion to other people. So then you have the Three of Cups, which we kind of touched on a little bit, but just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. It could be like a reunion, a gathering, a socializing, partying, being with friends, or an ex or a long distance, communication. It could also mean karmic card or a third party, but it's usually happy, but sometimes a karmic lesson, and not wanting, or it's not something that's stable or secure. It's a friendship, community, and happiness. So, yeah, and it can also, so see the man here, he's with two different people here. So it could be, that kind of energy here, but it could also be, you're going to be stepping into this new change where you're reuniting with old people, your old friends, and really just spending time together and celebrating these new changes that are taking place. However it resonates with you, please comment below and let me know how it resonates with you. But you do feel like you're left out in the cold. This is like a missed opportunity, feeling down, feeling like, you are lacking, you're not doing enough, you're not having enough, you feel very upset, you feel like you're betrayed, and that's where this card comes in. If you are going through this right now, just know that Spirit does have your back, and it's happening as a karmic lesson. You repeat your cycles until you learn from them, and so there's something that needs to be learned. There's something that's triggering you that you need to heal within. So yeah, the Five of Coins, it's left out in the cold, it's feeling left behind, it's like you're not invited to what's happening, it's like neglected or abandoned, a betrayal. You may feel like left out, or you may be leaving somebody out of a situation, and it could change emotional needs, and it could also mean like poverty or insecurity. So it could be like you've taken a loss financially, because that also comes through here too, because this is where you should be like almost to the point where you're abundant and have everything that you need, but there's been this loss that's come through. I'm going to pull a clarifier on the Three of Cups. What's going on with the Three of Cups? Okay. Whoa. Okay, you have the Death card. So an ending taking place, changes taking place, and the Page of Pentacles, a message coming through. A lot of coins coming through. So yeah, getting your material life in order is like definitely coming into play here. So you have the Death card, and so there is an ending. There is something that you're walking away from, but that also it means that like there's something within yourself that's going to be let go of. It's a transition. It's it triggers your rebirth, your transformation, just like this cave. It's like a rite of passage. It's characteristics within yourself that need to be changed or transformed into a new, better version of yourself. For example, somebody who is, self-critical might become more confident. Somebody who's anxious becomes less anxious, or somebody who's very aggressive becomes more calm. It's like the old you is dead, so you have to mourn that loss and embrace the transformation. And so it also could mean the ending of a relationship here, or the ending of the way that you perceive something, or just a new chapter. There's answers coming here. So then you have the Page of Pentacles. So that there's a message coming in for you, because the Page is all about messages. And this is like, love, money, or success. It's a proud offer or a lucky break. It could be a little immature, but it's grounded. And, just be careful with your money. Make sure that you're living passionately and looking ahead, and you're excited for a new creative endeavor. So like this is going to be happening. Like there's all these like negative changes, and you do feel this energy still, like this left out in the cold energy. But there's something good coming here. Like there's sunflowers growing, you know, there's this nature, this abundance that's coming through, and you know, you really are going to take advantage of that. You're planting the seeds, and you are going to reap what you sow. So just stay as high vibed as you possibly can. Let's clarify this left out in the cold energy. Okay, so you have the Chariot and the Fool. So, okay, so the Chariot, this is like slow moving change. You know, this was meant to happen like a tower moment. This was meant to happen to trigger your transformation, and it's so slow moving. Yeah, so this is like, you know, the imagery here is a car that's going through the rain, and the headlight, the beams of light is coming through, but it's hard to see. It's hard to see when you're driving in the rain. It's a little bit stressful, but on top of the car here, there's guidance, there's peace, there's a dove, there's, you know, it's angelically guided. So, you know, even though things are a little bit stressful, you can't really see what's going on ahead of you, just know that you are divinely guided. Spirit does have your back. So yeah, this is the Chariot. Yeah, so this deals with your identity, air signs, Gemini. This is like a nurturing mother energy. It's a progressive movement. So again, you have this progressive movement. It's, you know, balancing and stability. And it's like letting you know that you are on the right path. So you need to take a leap of faith. New experiences are on the horizon, and you need to be moving forward. There's more moving forward energies here, because you might be filled with some self-doubt, doubt from others. You know, don't lose focus or your motivation. Have an unwavering confidence in what you're doing and creating. If you have been stagnant, new inspiration or new motivation is coming, and you might lose sight or you might lose your direction, but you can't lose yourself. So there's going to be, you know, there's partnerships and duality and union. So use your powers of freedom and flexibility to drive your future. And isn't that funny that it's drive your future? And then here's this card where it's literally a car trying to drive through the rain with these murky headlights. And you know, this is you having to use that flexibility, use your knowledge, your wisdom, your intuition, and really make it, you know, like you're free now. You're free from this energy. So now it's time to create something beautiful and have an unwavering faith in that. So, and then you have the Fool card. So this is like fresh, clean, new energy. It's carefree. It's innocent. Like your bags are packed. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You keep having that message come out through. Take a leap of faith. There's a brand new start. It's enjoying the world again. It's being adventurous and spontaneous. It's feeling like you're invincible. And it's like feeling like filled with wanderlust, and you know, so much that you're unable to see the dangers. So that's where this card comes into play, where it's saying, you know, keep an eye on your money, and this one too, keep an eye on your money, make sure that you're not, you know, blowing all of your money or giving it all away. You know, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, but then, you know, don't be overindulgent either, you know, because you just need to be mindful. You can be careful. So in the original card here, it's almost like they're about to go off a cliff, and it's like they don't even care. They're just like, woohoo, yay. And this one, it looks as if, like, you know, the circumstances trap you. It's like you want to be saved, and then like this happens and you get it, but it's like the wrong timing. So it's like, you know, you just be mindful of your consequences, you know, and let go of all your expectations. You don't want to be reckless or careless or distractive or naive or gullible or taking advantage or be, you know, inconsiderate and just like you don't want to be stuck in this energy. You also don't want to make anybody else feel stuck in that energy with this this Five of Coins of feeling left out, feeling betrayed. Okay. Oh wow, you have the Three of Cups again. Yeah. So. Yeah, I wanted to clarify it, but it just came out again. So yeah, you have this third party situation here, and you know, threes. There's dancing, there's whirling, there's, you know, this could be synchronicities coming through for you in threes. Give me one more card, thanks. Okay, two more cards. You have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Chalices. So yeah, this is the Four of Cups. This is about stability. This is an offer being made that's not receptive, where you're concentrating on what's going on in your life. You're distracted. It's opinions or opportunity. It's not wanting to communicate. It's like at peace and taking time for yourself. It's meditating in nature. Again, you have meditating in nature. You know, it's apathy, contemplation, and disconnectedness. So yeah, you may have recently found out about a third-party situation, and you're just like, this is you. You're just like, you really are feeling upset, or you know, things are not good in your relationship right now. If this resonates with you, I'm sending you lots of love and healing energy. You have the Queen of Swords. So this is all about patience and understanding. And it's, you know, this is the type of queen that will cut somebody off. She knows what she likes and what she doesn't like. And if it doesn't serve her, she is, you know, incredible at communication, and she will bring clarity, and she's not afraid to stand in her power. It's, you know, taking action, it's being impulsive, it's defending your beliefs. So this is the type of energy that you need to step into. You need to just contemplate, be out in nature, and you need to really, like, you know, reel them in here, and, you know, stand in your power, because this is you, and this is the situation, this is the problem. So, so yeah, that's what came through for you. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what messages come for you there. You have the Four of Wands, so 4-4. This is a twin flame or soulmate energy here. This is 11-11 energy. This is it's a foundation. It's 4 pillars. So like you see the 4 sticks here, the four pillars, they make up a foundation. This is wedding, a reunion. It's a soulmate. It's a push and pull. It's the angels are speaking to you, and manifestations are happening for you in the 3D. It could be a marriage or a commitment. It's building foundations. It's positive energy. It's divinely guided. It's a union, career. It's a right path, a good stepping stone that will bring you joy, communication. It's home, celebration, and fully support. So yeah, and that could also, remember I said, like, this could be, you know, if you're not going through a situation like that where a third party is involved, what this means is, you know, you're going through some kind of change, like with work, or, you know, a family member that you do feel like left out and betrayed, but there's changes coming that you're gonna be celebrating, and, you know, opportunities that are going to come through here, and you are going to push forward. You're going to go out and be in nature and contemplate and meditate, and you're going to cut off whatever it is that's not serving you, whether that be a relationship or a friendship or a career, whatever it is, because you have a new ideas here that are coming, new opportunities that are coming, and that are, you know, if anything is not serving you in your highest power, then you're not going to be afraid to cut it off and walk away and, you know, fight for exactly what you deserve. And you're going to have this solid foundation. Old parts of yourself are dying off, and it's time for old situations and relationships that are no longer serving you to die off as well. Okay. All right, so this is my self-made deck. Let's see what comes through here. For Lifepath 8. Okay. Let's see one more. Thanks. Okay. So you have create I am affirmations to co-create with spirit. If you're going to do it, if you're watching it now with the full moon on September 10th, or if you want to wait until the 25th, that's the best time to do them when you're working with the lunar energies. Create I am affirmations, and you know, I can leave more information on how to do that, but this is what you do when you're ready to release anything that's no longer serving you, or you're trying to, you know, manifest and stand in your power. That I am is the most powerful thing that you can say. And so and then you have what is your life path number and what is your purpose. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, these intentions, your affirmations, you know, work with the lunar energies so that way you can co-create your purpose. And, you know, you really do have a vision here, a dream that you're trying to bring into fruition. And, you know, your life path number as an 8 has something to do with it. You could be creating your own business, or becoming a boss, an entrepreneur. You really do have all the skills and the talent and the intuition to move forward and to do whatever it is that you want to do. You just need to take those action steps. You have Archangel Michael is with you now. Call upon him when you need. So again, you have Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael with you. Archangel Michael is who you can call upon when you need protection, maybe when you're out in nature trying to meditate, or maybe when you're doing your breathing exercises and calling upon for your healing. It might be a good idea to call on Archangel Michael when you're feeling like these low vibrations of feeling left out in the cold, or when you need to stand in your power. Archangel Michael can come through for you and really like give you that extra boost of protection that you may need. Wow. So and then you have the answer. All the answers that you need are within you. You need to realign to your higher frequency. Only you can. And so you have like the answers are coming. The answers are coming. The answers are within you. The answers are coming. So in order to tap into that higher frequency, just going out and being in nature, being around animals, aligning to a higher frequency, so you're not stuck in this left in the cold energy, but you're really just at a higher vibration of love and light. You have I am proud of you. This is spirit coming through to tell you, like, we have your back, we support you, but they're saying also I am proud of you. You also have, again, so the feathers that came through here. It says feathers, cardinals, coins, and other forms of messages from the other side will come across your path. You are so loved and never alone. So yeah, there's somebody strongly with you from the other side that really just wants to give you messages and let you know that they are guiding you and they're with you all the time. So if you're seeing feathers, cardinals, coins, and any other form of synchronicities and messages, you'll know in your heart of hearts, and you'll feel it, whether it's coming from your guides or whether it's coming from a loved one. So yeah, if you can feel, if you have goosebumps right now, sometimes it'll be goosebumps, or like you'll feel colder or warmer, or you might feel like a tingling on the top of your head or in your legs or in your extremities. That'll be a good indication for you that there's something else. Like it's like a sixth sense. Like there's physical sensations that'll happen, but you could also just, have like a drop in your stomach, or, a tightness of the throat. One of your chakras might feel like they light up. If that makes sense, it'll feel like you'll just feel an energy shift. And when you do, you'll know that that's your loved one coming in for you. What does the highest version of yourself look like? Do you even know? You can manifest your perfect life. So yeah, this is dreaming your life into being. You are more than your material possessions. Again, so yeah, your material, that's been coming up a lot in this reading so far with this, a lot of coins. There's a lot of coins. So you need to realign your finances, realign your material possessions. You maybe have a yard sale, or, go yard selling if you're feeling like you're in a lack. You are more than your material possessions. You may be the type of person that likes to shop when you're feeling down. This is like the spirit saying that's not what you need to do. You just go and be in nature, and if it makes you feel better, makes you feel good, that's okay. But there's more to this life than just being this 3D physical, material things. Luck is on your side. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Self-Help Healing Oracle deck. These are things that you can do in your physical 3D world to be more aligned with love and light. You have chanting, nourishing your temple, really taking care of the body that is, that contains your spirit, taking care of your physical health. We all have to align the body, mind, and spirit. And when you're doing things like meditating and chanting, it actually does that. It gives your mind a break. So the breathing exercises, chanting, you have pleasure. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Take care of your body again. Take care of your body, take care of your chakras. Just take care of yourself. Take care of your needs, take care of your desires. Okay, what else? What other messages for the Lifepath 8? Connect with your ancestors. Yes, you have ancestors that are really trying to get through to you. There could be, you have to clear your ancestral line, and you probably already know about that. But if you don't, you can comment below, and I'll kind of go in with it a little bit deeper. But you know, you chose the family that you were born into for a reason, and part of it has to do with the journey that you're on at this time. You have spent time with friends, again, so that 3 of Cup energy, even whether or not it was a third party or situation or not, you're still going to be spending time with your friends. And look what they're doing. They're painting their nails, they're playing with tarot, they're drinking tea, they're having snacks, cupcakes. Like, this is just you being with your girls and just being around people that are like love and light and just make you feel good about yourself. Give a good laugh, and they're not going to be judgmental, or, you know, somebody that you're not going to be envious of, or you know, they're not going to be envious of you. They're really just out for your best interest. You have create art. Yeah, so you need to be creative. That's another way that you can get through any kind of difficult time, is to just find a way to do art, drawing, painting, anything where you're using your hands and you're just creating something, whether it be, you know, it could be something like poetry or photography or anything like that, but it's also good, like, you know, painting, coloring, you know, using color. You have make an altar. So I am somewhere else now. I don't have an altar with me, but I do have a spiritual altar. If you want to check the last video out, you'll see it in the background. This is where you can just go and be in, you're not out in nature, you're not somewhere quiet. You just get to go somewhere in your house and just be around your spiritual trinkets, items that make you feel closer to spirit. They make you feel good inside. So making an altar for yourself will be a really good way for you to be more aligned. And if you already have an altar, just adding some things to it to make it really yours. You have journal. So there's journal prompts that you can do, you know, just writing out your thoughts throughout the day. You have energy work. Yeah, so again, working with your chakras, you know, nourishing that temple. You have sing. Maybe some singers out there, even if you're not, like, just at a place where you can be and, like, you know, singing to a hairbrush and just be silly and goofy and just whatever, you know, raise your vibrations with singing. I recommend Nico and Medicine for the People if you're looking for some new spiritual, soul conscious, like, music. You have build strength. Again, is nourishing your temple. You know, kickboxing or Taibo or something like that, aerobics, where you're just moving and you know, becoming a fighter. Becoming a warrior, the warrior that you're meant to be. Write a gratitude list. Every day you should write things that you're grateful for, like 1 to 3 things every day, because it helps you, like, even on the days where you don't feel like you have anything to be grateful for, you'll find that there are little things every day that that you can be grateful for, and it really just helps you stay at a higher vibration. All right, this is the love portion of your reading. So this is a love message from your angels regarding your relationship. You know, it doesn't always pertain to relationship. It could just be a platonic, you know, love, or just a message from your angels to be more in alignment with love and light. Okay, I wanted one, but we'll take all 3 that came through. You have new love, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So yeah, there's this growth, this change. You know, it's an opportunity for love, and this is like a wish come true. Like, you're wishing for something and it's coming. It's coming. So when an opportunity comes, don't be afraid to catch it. You are going to be creating a new work opportunity for yourself, or a new love opportunity for yourself. Again, with this foundation card, so you have this, and it's actually on top of it too. So you have this foundation with the 4 of Wands, but then you also have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. And this is the house, and like the dream, like this is you dreaming what your perfect life would look like, and really making it a reality. What does it look like? And you can create it. What does the highest version of yourself look like? So yeah, your commitment is being tested. So consider your foundation. What do you really want? And, you know, wish upon it, manifest it, and, you know, spirit has your back. You have embraced your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So yeah, this is this what's triggering you energy here that's coming through, like what is triggering you, and, you know, embrace those feelings, allow them to come to the surface, because again, it's going to show you exactly what it is that you need to heal. Those answers are within you, and you know, those answers are coming. Yeah, Spirit's very, very proud of you. Spirit really wants to know that you're proud. They're very, very proud. This card is flipped up. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Relationship patterns. Again, you repeat all your cycles, your patterns, until you learn from them, and there's some kind of pattern that you should be noticing within all your relationships thus far. And there's strength to recognize that there is change to be made, and slow and steady wins the race. So it's not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna realize it overnight, but there are some changes that need to take place within yourself and within your everyday world. And naturally, when that happens, there's going to be some changes in your relationship as well. So there's going to be a new foundation, a new opportunity to, if you're with somebody, it could be enhancing the way that you are loving each other, or it could be starting over and walking away, and not allowing yourself to be in an energy where you don't know what's ahead, or you're feeling betrayed or left out in the cold, because you are the driver. You are in control of your own life, and nothing that anybody does or says is going to stop you from being yourself and standing in your truth and knowing your value and your worth. Okay, so this is the Romance Angel Oracle deck. You have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And you know what I love about this card? This card has a male, a female, a divine masculine, feminine, and they're co-creating light together. So, what's beautiful is when you are on a spiritual journey with somebody and they stick through it with you as you are changing and growing and evolving. There's a lot to say about that. It really does make you stronger, and makes your bond deeper. But also, if they're not on that journey of love and light, that this is what you want, or this is what you're wishing for or trying to manifest, and if this is spirit saying that this is coming, this is what you're wishing for, and this is what's going to be on the horizon. You have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So again, you could be longing for someone to be more spiritual with you, or or it could be that you guys have different religions or different views on spirituality, but you have or maybe it's just the fact that you have a different path. You have a spiritual path that just is not in alignment with your partners. Again, you have this wedding card coming out though, so there is a marriage. There is some of you out there getting married or considering marriage. It could be that celebration that's coming through. So maybe that third party situation is more like a celebration for some of you guys, because we do have this wedding, and it's not the first time that's come out. You have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So likewise, if you have been feeling like left out in the cold, and you have been feeling like infidelity or something like that's been going on, as you do forgive and learn and you heal, it can also make you stronger on the other side. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to, I'm just delivering the messages. So you need to forgive and you need to learn, and then also not be afraid to cut off what's no longer serving you. So if this relationship is still serving you in some way, if the goal is to be married, the goal is to co-create together, and, and you're capable of forgiving and learning and moving forward, then by all means do so. Because there is a marriage that it could be, and I'm also feeling too with this third party that it could be that there's somebody that is already married and has another partner. There's a third party situation here that is coming through for some of you. So there is. I feel like for some of you there is a celebration and it's good and everything's fine, and that doesn't part of it won't resonate with you at all. But there are some of you that, there is a third party situation and it does involve a married man or a married woman. There's a third party situation there that's happening. That's the reason why that there's this feeling left out in the cold. You do have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is like the devil energy. Like there's possessiveness or, jealousy, or there's some kind of codependent, like there's some like toxic behavior, could be like addicted. It doesn't necessarily mean like to drugs or alcohol or anything, but it could also be like, you know, maybe it's shopping, or, you know, addicted to sex or pleasure, or maybe like talking to other people or something like that. There's a codependent energy here where you're just like, you feel like you can't live without the other person, or the other person feels like they can't live without you, or they feel like they can't live without somebody else. But this is Spirit saying it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So you need to be very compassionate. You need to be forgiving and learning, and you know, use the opportunity to co-create with Spirit and create. You know, use it as a platform to build your foundation, build your perfect life, and start over and start fresh. And you know, what's meant to happen will happen, and you just know that you are trying to create a new life for yourself, and those people that are meant to be in your life will align with you. You have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I do have a new deck, so this is messages from your partner, your soulmate, from their higher self. So these are things that they may not be able to say to you in person, but this is their energy coming through for you now. You have, I couldn't let you get close to me. I wish that things could be different. And I want to tell you how I feel. So yeah, there's some feelings that are not being brought, you know, to the surface, and you know, they're feeling like they wish that they could get closer to you. They feel like they wish that you could understand them, or that things didn't happen the way that they did. You know, I couldn't let you get close to me. That's that fear of rejection, or that fear of failure. I want to feel that way again. So if you have this romantic feeling where you did feel like, or like that very good chemistry, you know, if you did feel that energy, they want to feel that again. Maybe they were lacking in some way, and that's what led them astray, or they feel like, you know, that you don't want them, they're not desirable, or something like that in that nature. They do want to feel that again. It's time for me to heal now. So yeah, there's some healing that needs to take place with your partner and with you. So there's that contemplating and being out in nature at this time will really help you. I feel you leaving me behind. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, there's just like, so this energy, maybe it's not you feeling like that betrayed and left on. Maybe it's them feeling that way. So this energy is coming through strongly. Yeah, I feel you leaving me behind. The timing just wasn't right for us. But it is saying, you know, Spirit is saying, keep an open mind, because those romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So you need to forgive and learn. If this is you're hearing this and it's making your heart pang, and you know you want to fight for it, then fight for it. And then there's regret lying to you. So yeah, there was a lie, there was a deception of some sort, a betrayal. And they do regret it. They do regret it. And they don't want, there's that codependent energy coming through for you too. You know, they want it to be different. I wonder if you are happy without me. I wonder if you're happy without me. So yeah, there's very heavy. It's very heavy. They want you to know how they feel. They do feel regretful. You know, they don't want you to leave them behind. You know, but they do know that it's time to heal, and they take part blame to it too, because they know that they didn't tell you how they felt. They didn't tell you how much they appreciated you, or they did lie, or were deceptive in some way. Or they couldn't let you get close to them. But they want to leave you with I am so attracted to you, and that I hide behind material things. So yeah, there's this you're more than your material possessions. Yeah, they hide behind their material possessions, and you know, they're so attracted to you. They do love you so much. They do feel this chemistry within you. They just feel like the timing was off, and they don't want you to move on. They want you to be happy with them, and they think about you all the time. Yeah, they think about you all the time. Okay, so If you do have a partner that you need to have a conversation with, I do have this 88 great conversation starters for husbands and wives. I'm going to let a couple fall out for you. Whoa, not that many. There's one that fell on the floor and one that landed on the table. So there's their front and back. So that's 4 conversations that you might actually get benefit from talking with the other. If you could go back and make a certain decision differently, what would it be? Card number 44. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12:2. And then you have card number 43. Describe one of your most embarrassing moments from childhood and then as an adult. More important than talent, strength, or knowledge is the ability to laugh at yourself and enjoy the pursuit of your dreams, Amy Grant. So yeah, there's this, again, this, even at the very end here, where it's like, pursuing your dreams. Like, this is really the time for you to pursue your goals and your endeavors. How do you imagine celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary? So yeah, again, they have this wedding. Really, if you're not married, this will be like, a good stepping stone for you guys really to think about that foundation. How do you imagine celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary? How about our 50th? Love at first sight is easy to understand. It's when 2 people have been looking for each other for a lifetime that it becomes a miracle. Sam Levinson. What are 3 things I do that make you feel special and loved? No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love has made us complete in us. Okay, so those are conversations that you can have with your loved one. Let me see here. Let's see, the first card, the first number that I would see here is 40. So I forgot my prayer card, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip to page 40 and read this is God's little handbook, God's little instruction book, volumes 1, 2, and 3. So on page 40, so I just looked at, the first card I saw, the first number is 40. If a task is once begun, never leave it until it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all. I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work with which thou gavest me to do. John 17:4. Time is more valuable than money, because time is irreplaceable, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Ephesians 5:16. So yeah, again, you are more than your material possessions. You need more time. You need time. And this is saying really to take action. This is the energy, spirit energy coming through to say you need to take action. Okay, so those are your messages for this upcoming lunar cycle. It goes from September 10th until the next full moon on the new moon on the 25th. So these are the people who commented on the last Lifepath 8 video. Let's see what comes out for you. Okay, and the winner is, for the free personal reading, Cassie Schroeder. Congratulations, Cassie. You reach out to me. You can send me a message on Facebook. You can comment below. You can send me an email at ascended-master11.333@gmail.com to redeem your free personal reading. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and please message me if you're going through this, energy where you're leaving someone out in the cold, or you feel left out in the cold. Please don't hesitate to contact me. I am a life coach. I do love sharing experiences, and I am non-judgmental. You can always talk to me about whatever you're going through. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. If it resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.